So you made it past the Parade Master, but now you're having trouble with the Mad Donkey when you're trying to get Geppetto out of the stagecoach. Well, in this guide, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you need to beat the Mad Donkey and giving you a few tips for this short mini-boss. I'm making a guide for every single boss in the game, so please subscribe and like the video if you find this helpful. So, to understand Mad Donkey, you first have to understand his attack patterns. And what Mad Donkey likes to do is do a series of 2 to 3 attacks, normally starting with an underhanded swing or one large overhanded cut. And so the big thing you have to understand about the Mad Donkey is your best bet is to just actually dodge backwards, but just do one dodge backwards right outside of his attack range, and then come in and strike once to twice to punish this miss. So his blade is very heavy, so every time he misses, you want to punish this. Now, what you're seeing here is what a lot of people are going to recommend you do. Just try to stand up close to him, perfect guard his attacks, and then punish him. All of my guides are based around the fact that you're an average Joe. I don't expect anybody to get good. I know certainly I'm not the best player at these games. And so really what I want to show you guys is how to beat this guy with just an average playstyle. So as you see here, if you try to stand and trade with the Mad Donkey, it's going to turn out very bad for you. So now let's look at what you actually should be doing. So depending on your blade, you should be either dodging back once or twice and then coming in for one quick trade with the Mad Donkey, or you should just be straight up guarding his attack and then regaining the health you actually lost from the guard. Now, this depends a lot on the amount of health flasks you have. If you have more health flasks, then definitely guarding and just trading back the damage is quite good. Another thing to understand about this is that this is going to work a lot better with a strength-based weapon. If you have a dexterity-based weapon, you're much better off with having one quick dodge back and then jump in and poke him once or twice. The key against the Mad Donkey, just like most of these bosses, is do not get greedy. Do not get greedy. Dodge once back or once to the left, and then try to trade just one blow. That's the key. If you try to stay for too long, you will get punished. Now, I will say this, and this is a very important thing. The Mad Donkey has a big backstab opportunity, so every time he has one big downward strike like this, if you can rotate around, generally this is by dodging to your right, you can get a big backstab off, and this will do a ton of health damage. So this is something you should always be looking out for because it can do an absolutely outrageous amount of damage. So with those short tips, you should be able to defeat the Mad Donkey in pretty short order. And now let's go on to the next boss. I'll see you there, guys.